welcome back to the channel. This is Vintage and Collectible Stuff with your host here. I've got another 10 card submission returned from SGC, and I'd like to thank the guys and the other people at gotbaseballcards.com for helping me with my submission. You can find them on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook, or go to their website, www.gotbaseballcards.com, and they can help you with your submissions. So thanks again to them. And now the reveal. I've not seen the grades for these cards, so it's going to be totally a surprise to me. I'm going to put up on the left-hand side the card before it was submitted, and then I'll show you the submission. So this is an older card, 1959, I believe. It's card number 470 from Topps. It's Stan Musial's 3000th hit. And as you can see by the picture, it's pretty rough, but I wanted to get it slab, and it got a 2.5. So not a bad score. Could have been lower. Let's take a look at it. The surface looks pretty good. It's the corners, of course, the corners and the edges, which are rough. Might also be a little bit of discoloring because the card is it's 60 years plus old. So 2.5, Stan Musial, 1959 Topps. The next card is going to be Ryne Sandberg with the Cubs. It's his rookie card. It is from Fleer. It is card number 507. Let's take a look. It got a 7.5. So obviously off a lot left to right. Of course, I knew that, but I didn't have this version of his card graded. It's got good corners, good edges, good surface. They just took an awful lot, I think, for the off-centering. So, card number 2, 7.5. Card number 3 is also from 1983 Fleer, and it's Wade Boggs rookie card. And if you watch my other videos, you would have seen me pull this from the retro pack last month, maybe in June I got it, and it was the last card that I pulled, and it was Wade Boggs. So I'm hoping for, let's say, a 9 for this, and it got a 9.5. Whew. Yeah, baby, that's great. Very happy with that. I'm still looking for my 10. So, but thank you, Retro Pack, or Retro Wax Packs, I think they're called, for sending me that box with that card, that pack in it. Look at that, 9.5. Mint. Near mint or mint? Mint. That is awesome. Well, that just makes the whole submission worthwhile there. Getting 9.5 on a Wade Boggs, pulled from a pack. Card number 4 is from 1984, and it has the stolen base leaders from both the National and the American League on the front, as you can see from the photo I took on the left before I submitted. It's got Tim Raines, which I'm going to admit is one of my favorite old-time players, and Ricky Henderson. So they were both leaders in their respective leagues. So for this card, I was probably hoping for an 8. So let's turn it over and see if I was close. It got a 7. All right, well, a little bit disappointing. There's the card. There's the old Montreal Expos uniform and the helmet. Love the uniform. And there's Ricky Henderson. Of course, both regarded as probably first and second best old-time leadoff hitters in baseball history. And I wonder why that only got a 7. So I'm looking at it. I know it's off a little bit left to right, but top to bottom looks good. There's something in this corner. Nothing majorly wrong. And shouldn't be any creases. So that's a tough grade right there. All right, 7 for my boy, Tim Raines, The Rock. All right, next card up is 1984, same year, but it's the O-Pee-Chee Darryl Strawberry rookie card, which I don't have graded. So I had about 3 copies of this card. I chose the best looking one, hoping for an 8, just like I hoped for the last one, and it got a 7. So it's O-Pee-Chee 1982, Darryl Strawberry, and let's reveal it got a 7.5. So better than Rock Reigns and Ricky Henderson. Not an 8 though. Looking very good. Yeah, maybe a little rough there on the edges. The top edge looks pretty good. A little bit of dirt right there. But a 7.5 for 1984 O-Pee-Chee version. Darryl Strawberry. Okay. Looks like they're doing this in order for me, which is great. Next card up is Jose Canseco's. It's the 1986 Topps Traded card. It's card number 20T for Jose. So it's the top. It's not O-Pee-Chee. And again, I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for an 8. Will I get an 8 on Jose? And I got another 7.5. Near mint. Yeah, I thought, again, they're just stopping me from getting 8s here. Obviously off a bit left to right. Top to bottom's hard to tell. Of course, the black here reveals any sort of white chipping. But it looks good to me. All right, well, there's a 7.5. All right. Down to the last 4 cards. So the next 2 cards are 1988 Score. Roberto Alomar, I think Craig Biggio are the 2 cards. And I know these cards aren't worth much graded because there was millions of them produced. But I'm still searching for that 10. And I thought maybe I'll get better luck if I take the Score right out of packs and strike gold here. So this is Roberto Alomar 105T Score 1988 when he was with the Padres, and the revealing is 8.5. 8.5. Still a nice looking card. Even with that orange and black is a nice contrast there. Roberto Alomar, Hall of Famer, 2-time World Series champion with the Toronto Blue Jays. 8.5. And the second one is Craig Biggio, 103T. So if Alomar got 8.5, this came from the same sort of condition. This is probably an 8.5, would you say? Let's take a look. 8.5. A lot of 0.5s in my reveal here. Craig Biggio starts out as a catcher. Then I think he moved to center field and then second base. And his son, Kevin, is with the Toronto Blue Jays. Kind of like this year's the super utility player on the Jays team. Second last one. It is going to be Ricky Henderson. Post serial. It's card number 24 of 30. It is from 1991. I had the Nolan Ryan and Ken Griffey Jr. version of these cards graded. And I'm going to say one of them got 7 and the other one got an 8. So let's see if I can do better than an 8. Ricky Henderson. You got a 6. Wow, what are you doing, SGC? This is the time when you think that subgrades would be very useful to figure out where did I go wrong with this card. Is it just the surface? Because I know I clean these cards. I clean these cards, and you'll see the picture on the left-hand side to see if that's the same condition that I sent it in. So that's a huge bummer. Yeah, it doesn't look very good when you have all the white flakes on his hat, on his hair, on his face. Oh, that's brutal. Brutal. All right. Whew. Put that one over. Last card, Don Mattingly. 1984 rookie card. Will this redeem SGC in my eyes? Will I get better than, let's say, a 7.5? Will I get an 8? And if they're going to give me 8.5, just give me a 9. So, last card, Don Mattingly. This is the O-Pee-Chee version again. So it's got the English and the French and the reveal. Well, let's do a bit more dramatic here, perhaps. Let's do a bit more dramatic. So from the bottom, looking good. Yes, I know it's off-centered. Looking good still. The card's in great shape. And now, oh, is it going to be a 0.5? Is it going to be a 10? 6.5. 6.5. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Can't just be for the centering because the other cards were off-center and we got 7.5s. You know, for 1984, it looks really good. Can't zoom up any more than I can right there. Little mark right there. Let's take a look at the back again. Did I miss something? I don't think I did. Wow, there you go, 6.5. So, 6 is my lowest. Well, actually second lowest, 6.5. Couple 8.5s on the score. Rookies. 7.5 for Jose. 7.5 for Strawberry. 7. I'm going to leave that one to the end. 7.5 and a 2.5. So this obviously is the winning card. Still waiting for my 10. Come on, SGC. When are you going to give me my 10 on these vintage cards? Still waiting. All right, thank you for watching. Please watch my other videos if you haven't yet. And if you can, like and subscribe. And any comments would be great. Maybe you saw something, a flaw, a big flaw that I overlooked on any of these cards. And I'm off this weekend doing some traveling down to the States. Going to do some flea markets, baseball game in Cincinnati, and horse racing. So doing it all when I'm in Ohio this weekend. So until next week, have yourself a great rest of this week and weekend, and I'll see you on the flip side.